Captain Maxwick's Great Adventure. In a backyard filled with tall grass and tickly clover lived a brave young boy named Max. But when he put on his red cape and his trusty explorer's hat, he became Captain Maxwick. To everyone else, the yard was just a yard. But to Captain Maxwick, it was a wild land of giant bugs and hidden treasures. He shouted with a big smile.
Onward! There are grand adventures to be had before snack time.
While crossing a mountain pass, Captain Maxwick heard a soft peep peep. A tiny baby bird had fallen from its nest. It was too small to fly. Captain Maxwick knelt down and smiled. He whispered,
"Shh. Don't worry, little friend. I am an adventurer, and I will help you get back to your family."
How do birds hatch from their eggs? Captain Maxwick pulled out his explorer's guide to check. First, there is an egg. Then a cracked egg, crack, crack, crack. Next, a peeking chick, peekaboo. And finally, a hatched chick. After seeing how the bird grew, he knew it belonged high up in the tree. The nest was high in the branches of the great oak. Up, 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 Captain Maxwick climbed. It was a long way to the top, but he was brave. With a final stretch, he reached the nest and gently placed the baby bird inside. The baby bird was home. 10 years later. Captain Maxwick sailed to a mysterious island, an old wooden cabin at the edge of the yard. Inside a dusty jar, he found a shiny, magic bean. He cheered. He tucked the treasure into his pouch, ready to bring the magic back to his kingdom. Max planted his magic bean in a pot. He knew how seeds grew into giants. First, then the sprout, pop. Then the small plant with its green leaves. But then the withered plant. Oh no, the leaves turned brown and droopy. Max sighed. He felt his adventurous spirit wither away, and he put his red cape in a box. The yard didn't look like a wild land anymore. It just looked like a yard. Max sat down quietly. He wasn't Captain Maxwick today. He was just Max. Many years went by, and Max grew up. He wasn't Captain Maxwick anymore. He was a busy dad. He forgot about the tall grass canyons and the mysterious islands. He worked a lot and stayed inside, and his red cape stayed tucked away in the back of a dark closet, covered in dust and forgotten dreams. The yard was just a yard now, and everything was very, very quiet. One day, Max's son Mike found an old chest in the attic. He pulled it open and found a red cape, a paper hat, and a dusty photo album. Mike was so excited, he knocked the album over. All the photos fell out in a messy, random pile. Dad's eyes sparked with joy. He said,
"Let's fix my album together. We can put the photos in order. Baby, then child, then adult." My adventures didn't end. They just waited for you.
They matched the pictures and put them back. Dad put on his old hat, and Mike put on the red cape. Together, they headed into the garden for a brand new adventure. They both shouted,
Onward!